Hello friends, Intuitive Rene here, bringing you your daily tarot reading for Tuesday, the 5th of October, 2021. And today I am working with the Lunar Soul Tarot, and we're going to stick with the same kind of spread or layout or reading like we did yesterday, where we are looking at the energy of the day, a positive something to consider and a negative something to consider. So I'm hoping we get a really good reading today, and I'm hoping it sort of shows how we have shifted the energy from Sunday and yesterday. Sunday's oracle reading was quite an interesting one, and if you haven't already gone and had a look, please do. Do go and check it out. It was quite an awesome, and it is the energy for the week ahead as well. So let's get into today. It is Tuesday. It is the 5th of October, and let's see what the message is for the day. So what is the energy for Tuesday? We have got High Priestess. Oh, I love it. So High Priestess is the card of intuition. It's the card of understanding, recognizing and acknowledging the wisdom, the insight, and the inspiration that you carry within you. You can see that in her lap, she's holding a book. We've got camel energy coming through, we've got water, we've got moon energy, we've got pomegranates, we've got everything. Well, there's so much going on here. We've got day and night, we've got the opposites, we've got the pillars of truth and the pillars of honesty and the pillars of life, depicted in the card here. But on her lap, she holds this book, and that is the book of knowledge. It's the book of inspiration. It's the book of everything. So it's about recognizing that the only person that you need to really rely on and believe in today is yourself. If something feels right, understand that it is. If something doesn't feel right, understand that it isn't. High Priestess is the card of intuition, but it's also the card of saying that if you've got questions, if there's something that you need, if there's insight that you require, instead of relying on external factors to give you that. I understand the book is an external factor as well. I just want to collaborate there. But the book is something that she owns, that she possesses. Maybe she's written in the book. So the book is her knowledge. It's the information that she has. So today is the day of recognizing or going within and finding the answers you seek within your own heart and soul. We don't have to go, and I know we all generally do this. We look at other people for validation, for confirmation, for collaboration. And this is Spirit saying today, the energy of Tuesday is inward. It's about solitary, it's about finding, trusting, believing, and hearing the guidance that you carry within the heart of your soul. Let's have a look at something that we need to be mindful of, a positive energy for the day, something positive, if I can pick the cards up that Spirit wants us to know. Oh my gosh, we're having it did this to us yesterday as well, where the positive card wasn't such a positive card. And that's what we've got here with the Seven of Swords. So first of all, let's have a look at the artwork, because I do love the artwork of this particular. So he's standing in the shadow. Okay, I know he looks like he's all black and white and stuff, but he's actually standing in the shadow. He's standing in the dark. He's looking around the corner where the light is, where there's illumination taking place. And look how he's trying to take as many swords as he can. So they're not his swords. He probably doesn't have the right to them, but he's not caring. He's just going to take the swords because he wants to. But he didn't think it through very well, because he's got all of these swords that he's now gathering, but he's now thinking, I mean, he's got them stuck in his jacket, in his arm, in his hands. They're probably cutting him to pieces. But there's one more there. And he's now, if you look at the pained look on his face, he's like, how do I get that? How do I get that? Oh, like I want it, I want it, I want it. How do I get it? But he's allowing himself to get overwhelmed because there was no planning, there was no strategy. And this is something that you need to take as a positive today. So Spirit is saying to you, even though you may not have I'm going to call it the opportunity of planning today, all right, because you have to trust yourself, because you've got to recognize that you are the only person that you can rely on, the only person that's in your corner today. You may not have the luxury of planning, of strategy, of working things out. You may have to fly by the seat of your pants. All right. You may have to do things quickly without much forethought. But even if it doesn't seem like you've achieved it all, even if you have to leave a sword behind, even if things don't completely go according to plan, you've got to trust that what you've got is actually enough. What you've accomplished is actually enough. That is the positive to take from this card today. So Spirit is saying to us, it's Tuesday. Believe in yourself, rely on yourself, work with yourself. When an opportunity strikes, grab it, take it, run with it, go with it. And even if it looks fairly obvious, that you're not achieving everything that you should or everything that you can, it's okay. Because what you have achieved, let's focus on what you have achieved and not on what you haven't achieved, and recognize that what you have achieved is actually quite enough, quite fabulous. This is something to be mindful of or to be a bit cautious of for the day. So let's have a look and see what we've got there. All right. This is now really getting interesting. We've got the Lovers card. And in this particular deck, the Lovers card is such an interesting one because we have got masculine, feminine, we have got pairing up, but we've also got honoring each other and honoring something higher up. There is different seasons. We've got so many different elements that are coming through in this particular card. I want to say to you, when the Lovers card comes up, it talks about pairing, it talks about partnership. It talks about connecting with and the union between two people, but it also talks about the consequences of that. And this is something that we need to be really mindful of. Okay. We need to be mindful of the fact that we all want stuff. We all want happiness. We all want to connect with somebody amazing and, share our lives with a significant other. There's so much that we want, but everything in life is a choice. Okay. And remember, this has come through, and I'm going to tie it to our Seven of Swords as well, because he has the choice of accepting that what he's accomplished is enough, or is he going to be greedy and go for more? And the Lover's card to me is always about choice. And there's choice here. There's choice here. The Lover's card, it is about the union and the connection and recognizing that two heads are better than one, two hearts are better than one, all of those kind of things, connecting with another, having that union with another person. I mean, there's just nothing more beautiful in this world than that. But it's your choice, it's your decision. Do not ever feel like circumstances have just pushed you together and you have to handle it. It's always your choice, and the reason why you have to accept that is because you are the one that will be held accountable for the choices and the actions that you make. Going back to High Priestess, her message for you today is you will be held accountable for the decisions and the choices and the actions that you make. Don't be greedy and take it all on, but you've got to start listening to yourself. People will tell you, no, go for that extra sword, go for that extra sword, connect with that person, do that, do this, do the next thing. People will always be trying to push you in a particular direction. High Priestess is saying, you know what, stop listening to other people. Stop listening to other people and go within. Listen to your own heart and soul. What is right for you? And friends, that is the message for today. What is right for you? What is the right thing for you? What is the thing that is correct for you? Is 6 swords enough, or do you have to have that seventh one? Are you so obsessed and focused on that you're going to put yourself in danger and suffer the consequences of it, or are you just going to be okay with what you have accomplished and what you have achieved in your life? All right. I do think this is quite an important message for today, and I do hope that it resonates with you, and I do hope that it helps you navigate the journey, whatever it is that you're focusing on today. Are you going to grab that sword, or are you going to leave it there? All right, friends, with love and blessings from my heart to yours, and until we connect again, do take care.